created 38 points per game, a new league record, and she had 19 dimes against Dallas, a new single-game best. And all of those records led to some serious intrigue. Caitlin played in 21 games this season that had at least 1 million viewers, adding to a level of excitement the league has continued to see grow over the last few seasons. So, Janae, we really haven't seen a rookie make a mark on the W like this ever. How will you remember Clark's first year in the league now that it's come to a close?
I'm just laughing at the soundbite because she said, I feel like I had a solid year and that I'm just scratching the surface. What? Understatement of the century, also scratching the surface. Watch out for Caitlin Clark for years to come because she has been the most impactful player that the W has seen in a generation. What she's doing both on and off the court, as you mentioned in that beautiful graphic. On the court, history, left, right, and center. She averaged 19 and 8. For some context, I averaged 12 as a Rookie of the Year back in 2014. Post All-Star break, she averaged 23, 9, and 5. She was on one. That break did wonders for her. On top of it, we didn't mention the triple-doubles. First rookie to have a triple-double. She actually had 2 on the season. Again, the litany of things that she has been able to do on the court is great, but you're seeing right there her true impact. We had arenas that were upgraded, arenas that fit maybe 8,000, selling out at 18,000 because Caitlin Clark was in town. Merchandise sold out as well. What Caitlin has done has moved the needle forward, not just for herself, but the entire WNBA, and that absolutely is respected.
You remember what happened in 2003? A guy by the name of LeBron James was drafted #1 in 2003, right? A guy, in my opinion, who had the most pressure ever in NBA history, right, for us living up to expectations. They had people, players at the time, that were actually waiting on LeBron, saying he wasn't going to be able to come and do this and do that, and he did everything and more. It's the same thing with Caitlin Clark. Coming into the draft, people were wondering. We heard her peers talking about, hey, she's going to have to level up against, the level of competition and the physicality, having to get poked in the eye, hard screens, being face guarded. Shanae, you talked about her being the most blitzed player in the NBA. Well, that was for a reason. Because her legs got to be tied because she stood on business this past season, right? Living, exceeding expectations. She did that. Packing out arenas, having that pressure, what she did, staying composed, being a leader of her team at the point guard position. She exceeded expectations. It was a beautiful thing to see. It's exciting for the WNBA. She's going to come back better next year. She lived up to it.
Yeah, I think the most exciting thing about her first season is that she's just getting started and there's so much runway ahead of her. And
as stated, look, she's just a rookie. As Agwamake said, she has been the most impactful rookie on and off of the court. There are amazing stats that Caitlin Clark has broken. Just ridiculous. And I'm going to point out the 2 biggest ones. She led the league in assists as a rookie, not the rookies. She led the league in assists. The entire league. She also led the entire league in points accumulated per game, which is points and assists combined. Not her points. Points she scored and her assists combined points. She has broke the WNBA record. Do you guys understand that? As a rookie on the Indiana Fever. The Indiana Fever. Imagine if she had some of the talent around her. Imagine. But no excuses, Caitlin Clark. She has had an amazing season. Amazing season. It does not stop here. I know she will be in the lab getting ready for next season. She will not be playing basketball for a couple days. 100 something days. And this league will feel the pressure. They will feel the viewership drop. They will feel a lot of things drop because Caitlin Clark was a huge piece of this league, and they're going to continue. Maybe not these 3 right here, but Agwamake, they were trying to discredit Caitlin Clark earlier on. But everybody told you guys, hey, okay, just wait. You guys keep doubting Caitlin Clark. And then now all this stuff with the Jana Carrington and all the racist fans and things they want to keep saying and all this stuff. Man, stop. We're professional basketball players at this point, right? Let's get off the media, because it happens to LeBron, all of them, the best of the best, Curry, whoever you can think of, especially football players. Let a quarterback do something. What? So I don't think it's fair, the whole thing that you guys trying to paint this narrative on the Indiana Fever fans and Caitlin Clark. Like, come on, man. Let's be real. Seriously. So, look, I'm going to keep this one short and simple. Caitlin Clark, everything you've done this year, it will not be forgotten. You know, you guys fought in that last game versus Sun, and there's just small things that you guys have to work on, and maybe some roster changes, maybe a coach change, whatever the case is. But Caitlin Clark as well, she has some things she has to improve on, and I'm sure she will. Expect a better Caitlin Clark, which is going to be a scary sight. She's not gonna come in this league and not be trained and not be in shape, and it hasn't worked out. This girl's gonna come in ready to go. So one thing I would want from Caitlin Clark on the offseason, get you a handle coach, a handles coach, maybe get a little bit more wiggle to your game, create some more shots, yourself shots, strength coach. And that's really the main two things that she needs to work on. She has the IQ. She has all of that. So these two things, if she could work on those two things, her strength and handles just a little bit. Her handles are nice, but I'm talking about maybe just a little wiggle. Expect a different Caitlin Clark, man. She's already explosive. She's already fast. Her endurance is amazing. Her team is adjusted. And then her the staff, the organization, they're going to have to fit pieces into Caitlin Clark's offensive style of gameplay. They're going to have to find pieces, get really on the board, and make some things happen to get this team to be contenders next year, because Caitlin Clark, she could go all the way next year and the years to come. Give me 1 second. So, sorry about that, man. Thought someone opened my door. So, besides that, look, man, let her work on those two things. I see amazing things happening for her. I don't think she's going to be a part of any unrivaled league, anything like that. So expect rest. Expect to focus Caitlin Clark next year. And that's what we got for today's video, man. Shout out to Perk. Shout out to the women here. Shout out to ESPN. I'm going to catch you guys on the next video. Welcome to the channel. I'm out.